ITSC 1305, Intro to Operating Systems. Command line, Lab 2. Copy, rename, and basic use of wildcards. Refresher, source. Where is it now? What is it called? Refresher. Destination. Where is it going? What will it be called? Reminder, you do not need to specify if in the current directory. I'll be working from a thumb drive. Your prompt may differ. See book for lab goals, lab cheat sheet, and discussion of a trib. The first step as outlined in the book is to create a file. We learned from Lab 1 that we can use the copy command and copy from con to create, in this case, test.txt. Enter. Type something such as your name, and as we did in Lab 1, Control Z, enter to create the file. Step number 2. The book indicates that we need to make a directory called Lab 2. The command, as we learned in Lab 1, is md, and in this case it will be Lab 2 that we are creating. Step 3. We need to create a test directory inside of Lab 2. We do not need to change directories if you don't want to. I can make a directory. Where is it going? Lab 2 \. What will it be called? Test. Step 4. Copy test.txt from the root into the Lab 2 directory. The command is copy. Where is it now? Current directory. What is it called? Test.txt. Where is it going? Lab 2 \. to connect the directory to the file. The name of the file will be test.txt. We can also copy the file a second time, but we would have to change the name. Copy test.txt. Where is it going? Lab 2. What will it be called? In this case, test.ltr. If we run a quick tree command, we can see, in fact, the test file was created, the Lab 2 directory was created, the empty test directory was created, and we did successfully copy both files into the Lab 2 directory. As shown in the cheat sheet, we now need to create a directory called Lab 2 Backup. Make a directory. It'll go in the current directory. It'll be called Lab 2 BKUP. Now we want to copy everything from the Lab 2 directory, including the files and the subdirectory, into the Lab 2 backup directory. For this, we would need to use the xcopy command. If you're going to bother using the xcopy command, you need to end with the /e. So in this case, the command is xcopy. Where is it coming from? Lab 2. What's it called? Now we can use the wildcards. Any file with any extension. Recall the asterisk means anything or nothing. Where's it going? Lab 2 BKUP \***. If you're using a wildcard in the source, you have to use the same wildcard in the destination. And to make it work properly, /e. If we run the tree, /f, we can see that we have duplicated all the files from Lab 2 into the Lab 2 backup, including test.txt. test.txt, test.ltr, and the empty test subdirectory. Now, in order to get it to resemble the final outcome, we need to rename the original test file. You can use ren or rename. Where is it now? Current directory. What's it called? Test.txt. What will it be called? Test.doc. Now the trickier part is to name both files in the lab2 directory. We'll use the wildcard again. Ren or rename. Where is it now? Lab2. What's it called? Test.something is what it is called right now. The something represents the .txt or the .ltr. What will it be called? Homework .something. Again, if there's a wildcard in the source, use the same exact wildcard in the destination. So we managed to rename both of these files simultaneously using the wildcard.